What's up you guys, hope you're all doing good and welcome to our Dream Dot channel once again. For those who are visiting our channel for the first time, let me quickly introduce myself. I'm Jagdish, a software developer with around 10 years of experience. In our channel, we have been trying to cover the basics of Java programming. So if you're interested in learning Java from the fundamentals, don't forget to check out our channel. In this video, we're going to talk about one specific topic in Java and one of the most commonly asked interview questions: why strings are immutable in Java? As we have seen earlier, there are two ways by which you can create a string in Java. So first, let's try to find the difference between those two ways. So here all these functions, like this is a previous class that we used in the previous program. So let's try to create name1 as one other string by making use of the new keyword. And here you can assign whatever the string that you want, like Java is very easy. So these are the two ways by which you can create a string in Java, either by making use of the string literal or by making use of the new keyword. So if you make use of the string literal, what is the difference between creating a string this way and creating the string this way? If you create the string the first way, which is the most common way that we use, what happens is that if a Java is easy string is available in memory, this particular object, if it is already available in memory, that particular string will get assigned to the reference name. But by making use of the new keyword, even if this particular object is available in memory, each time when you use a new keyword, the string will get created each time. So if you are interested in creating, or if your behavior and if your requirement in such a way that you need to create a new string object every time, then you can make use of the new keyword. Else, if you are fine with an existing object getting assigned to your reference, then you can make use of the most common way of making use of the string literal. This is the basic difference between creating the string using the string literal and by making use of the new keyword. Now let's jump into the actual question of why strings are immutable in Java. The most common way what they say is, okay, I have assigned name as Java is easy and now I can change anything as Java is, and I can assign to that particular string and I can print that particular string. So say so, and if I try to print name and if I run this particular program, it says Java is, yes, the string has got altered. And why do they say strings as immutable? So this is what we actually mean by Java strings are immutable. So this is like changing the reference of the string. So name is just a reference where you can assign whatever you want to that particular reference. That does not imply the actual meaning of the context, like strings are immutable. Let's take an example. So we have various functions which are available in the string. So let's take one such function. So name is a string that we called as the replace method. So a replace is a method which will replace a particular character with the other character. So I am going to replace the space character with the plus sign. So this is my replace. Now if I try to print in the name, our expectation is Java is easy will get printed like Java plus easy plus is plus easy. Now let us see what is getting printed. If you run this particular program, the outcome is still Java is easy. Why? Here is where the actual concept of immutability comes into picture. Even though you perform some function on that particular string, yes, a new string has got created, but it has not got assigned to this reference. Whatever has been assigned to this reference is still Java is easy, but still a new string has got created without affecting this particular string. So Java is easy is still remaining in the memory. At the same time, my new string with the plus operator has also got created in the memory, but it has not been assigned to any reference. Now let us try to create a new string called as the new name. And now let's try to print in the new name and let us see what will happen. So run as a Java application. If you proceed, Java plus is plus ECS got printed, and the actual string, so which is nothing but residing in the reference name. Let's check what is there in the actual reference. That is also residing in the memory. This is what is called as immutability of a particular string. Strings are immutable. That is, first I created a string called as Java is easy. Yes, it resides in the memory and we have allocated a memory for this particular string. So whatever happens, this particular string is going to remain in the memory. Unless if it is not used, it will be removed using the garbage collection. But till that, this string will be unaffected. Even if you perform any operation on that particular string, suppose I am trying to replace a single space character with a plus operator, this original string will remain unaffected. It will remain in the memory as is. So whatever you do or change on that particular string, unless you assign it to a new reference, you will not be able to use it. So you will still have the original version. At the same time, you can also have the new versions. In the string, new string objects will get allocated in your memory, and this is what is called as the immutability of the string, and that's why we call strings as immutable in Java. Hope you found this video informative. If you have any questions related to string, you can comment it out in the comment section. We will reply out or we'll create a new video for explaining that particular doubt. Thank you.